All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutation unto the hopeful elect, the 1/3 of Yasha Allah, upholding the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Peace and salutation. This is the brother Bakwasha, and I just want to show a quick clip. I'm pretty sure it's circulating across the net, and other brothers may have already spoke on it before, but Christianity, Esau's snares regarding religion are all being overturned by the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemiyah Shai. Matter of fact, let me grab this quick precept. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 25. It says, "There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death." And Christianity is a way of death. But Esau, the so-called white man, has portrayed it as a way that seemeth right. And 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed because of their belief that Christianity or even religion is actually profitable for them. And this quick clip I'm going to play, it says, Macon, Georgia, church cuts live after testimony service goes left. And what you're going to hear is this guy's going to call out Bows and Moes because, one, it's against the Holy Scriptures. Okay. You can read that in Leviticus, the 20th chapter and the 13th verse. You can also read it in Leviticus, the 18th chapter in the 22nd verse, I believe. And so what has happened and what is happening is Christianity is losing. Caesar Borgia is losing. Babylon, aka America, is losing. And these are clips that they don't want to go out to the public because ultimately Christianity is a scam. It's an extension of this quote unquote government system, which is really to fleece the people, which is the reason why it's tied to a 501c3 charter, which is basically hush money to have these quote unquote pastors subdue the people into religion. Okay. So I'm going to play this quick clip. It's only maybe about 15 seconds. And obviously you can tell that the words that are being spoken are powerful, because why would you cut the live stream if it were not true? So it didn't go left. It actually represented the Holy Scriptures. And that's what that hush money from the 501c3 charter is paying these churches to do, which is to beguile the people. And so we'll play the clip, but before we do that, let's bring this out. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 19. "And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." And that's what's coming to Babylon, aka America. Okay. Which is indignation. Okay. Righteous anger of Yahweh by Shemiyah Shai through thermonuclear ICBM missiles, just as it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, for these same vile and filthy acts.
Right here gonna really shock you. This is right here gonna really shock you. Get what they come to the church doing. Being gay. Yeah, I'm trying to get some help. And then this right here gonna really shock you. This right here gonna really shock you. Get what they come to the church doing. Being gay. Yeah, you gotta come here being gay. Bring a little gay spirit in him. Yeah.
Right. And that's why Yahweh Shemi Awashah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. This is Genesis 19:1. And there came two angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face towards the ground, basically giving them reverence, because these are holy spirits, man, on earth. All right. And he said, behold, now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. Okay. Verse 3. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him and entered into his house, and he made them a feast and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. So Lot knew what the deal was. He was giving the angels warning. You don't want to be outside. Okay. You don't want to be in them streets. Verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them. Which means to have intercourse with another man. Okay.
Right here gonna really shock you. Get what they come to the church doing. Being gay.
Now, supposedly this is the quote unquote house of the Lord. And so why would that be allowed? So the mere fact that he's speaking against it is now speaking against the structure that is perceived as being the house of the Lord, but really it's a way of death. Okay? It's an extension of this commercialized system, this pit called Babylon, aka America. Right? And for what reason is he being condemned? Because he spoke the truth. All right. And scripture talks about how this word will make you an offender. Okay. Because this whole society is filled with nothing but wicked acts. Okay. This is back in Genesis 19:6. And Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after him and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Verse 8, behold, now I have two daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. Okay. Verse 9, and they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs to be a judge. Now we will deal worse with thee than with them. and they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. And that's what the spirit is of these bows and mows, man. Okay? They're embrazened, okay, to be wicked in all areas of life, because this whole society is wicked. Scripture says that their vine is as the vine of Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 32. It says, for their vine is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of gall. Their clusters are bitter. And this is going into the spirit of Esau, the so-called white man, and how he's portrayed it all across the earth, to where this spirit now is trying to press upon holy and righteous men. Okay? How much more so today? Okay? This is Genesis 19:10. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. So there's always a penalty for going against Yahweh Shemi Abishai. Okay? And there's always a reward for the righteous. Okay? So let's play the rest of this clip. Like I said, it's only a couple of seconds. Because they had the finger on the trigger, man. You know? This place is wicked.
I'm gonna try to get some help. And then this right here gonna really shock you. This right here gonna really shock you. Get what they coming to church doing? Being gay. Yeah, you gotta come here being gay. Bring the little gay spirit in him. Yeah, walking past like this. Yeah, you at church being gay. How dare you? Want to get tight deep undercovers. You feel me? Got these undercovers scattered throughout here. I got a couple y'all be looking at me. I'm telling you, boy, you ain't gonna stick nothing at me.
And they just cut the live stream.
I'm at church being gay. How dare you? Want to get tight deep undercovers.
Yeah, he caught them undercovers, man. And they're in every facet of life. So not only will Yahweh Shemi Abishai, or not only has Yahweh Shemi Abishai smote these people with blindness in ancient times, now they're going to be destroyed by fire just like in ancient times. So just wanted to go into that real quick. Lord will, was edifying for the elect. Until next time, shalom.